everybody, it's Mira Odessa, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. You may be wondering, why do I have this hair that is naughty and it's wet and looks like I just came out of the shower? And that question I really don't have an answer to. But what I do have an answer to is how you can start eating in public and eating in front of people who may be your friends or your family. Now, I know this can be a hard subject because it's different for everyone, and it's something that a lot of people with eating disorders are unable to do. And it really takes time to do this, to eat in front of people. I'm going to show you some tips on how you can try, at least, to start eating in public and eating in front of people who are your friends or family. And to practice eating in front of people, this will also be an eat with me, so you can practice eating in front of me. So today I'm eating a cheese stick. I have a cheese stick and I have saltine crackers, and I have 6 of them. I also have milk. Let's get started. So one tip that I have for you guys is to watch these meal supports, these meal support videos. So I found a bunch online that are like Eat With Me and Friendly Meal Support, and those have really helped me because I can look at someone and eat in front of them without actually eating in front of them, if that makes any sense. And so you just kind of get comfortable eating in front of people who you may not know. Also kind of sense of like, well, they can't see me, so it's okay. And you can kind of transfer that into real life by, eating in front of people and just kind of looking at your food or looking, maybe at their shirt and just kind of repeating like they aren't looking at me. They can't see me, or, they aren't paying attention to how my throat is moving, or if I have a double chin showing. They're not looking at that. So has helped me. My second tip is to push yourself to the point where you can eat in front of family. It's hard to do, and you have to get used to it, and you have to kind of teach yourself how to, or reteach yourself how to. But you kind of have to let everything go and just say, repeat to yourself, like your family or your friends are there to support you. And for friends, if your friends aren't there to support you through this, they're not your real friends. And so I practice with family, at least. So instead of eating alone in my room or just skipping the meal altogether, I push myself so that I can eat in front of my family members. My third step, which is just act like everything's normal. It's hard to act like everything's normal when everything's not normal. For me, at least, when I know that nothing's normal, I kind of act like nothing is normal. I'm really bad at acting when it comes to that form of acting. But you just kind of have to, I don't know, it's easy. All of this is just easier said than done. It's really hard. And it's a journey, and it's a process, and not all these tips, it's not a one size for all. You have to find you, and you have to find the tips that work for you. But this is what has helped me, which is just practicing eating in front of people, whether that is videos with like Eat With Me's, or if that's family or friends, to video yourself eating it. So if it's like a major fear food, I would recommend getting your camera or getting your phone or your iPad or your laptop or whatever, and just videoing yourself eat it. And it's kind of weird to be in front of a camera and be eating something, and you're of like, someone's looking at me, and someone's looking at me, and I can still do it. I can still eat this meal, I can still eat this snack when someone's looking at me. And so I found that to be helpful, especially when you're not feeling so comfortable eating a fear food in front of people. Prep yourself to not eat it. And I know that's kind of like, what? So for me, If I don't eat the meal, I have to have an Ensure, and I hate Ensures. I hate Ensures because they don't taste good, especially when they're room temperature, and they just don't taste good. I don't know what the situation with them is. I don't know why they taste so horrible. I mean, they taste better when they're cold. I'll give it that. But when they're room temperature, they're just really bad. And so I kind of made this idea that I follow that is, if I don't eat this meal in front of this specific person, I'm going to have a room temperature Ensure when I get home. And I really don't like, personally, I really don't like it. And so I eat the snack, the meal, whatever, in front of the person because I don't want that Ensure. So you kind of have to figure out what works for you with this tip. Because, maybe you actually like room temperature Ensures, and you actually like Ensures, or you're fine with them, right? But you don't like, you could even use a fear food. You don't like donuts, right? And so you say, like, if I can't finish this meal, or if I can't even touch this meal in front of that specific person and I can't eat it, I have to get in it a donut instead to replace that. And for me, at least, it scares the bejesus out of my eating disorder. I personally am like, blah, blah, blah is happening, or is going to happen to me, and I can't do that, right? So that's kind of another thing that you can do, which is just figure out what scares you and have that as your little plan that you follow. If you guys have any more tips that you guys want to share with other people, you guys can comment down below. And if you want more videos, you can hit that subscribe button and like this video so that I know that you guys want more videos like this. Bye!